Good evening. John Augustine back again. Let's talk. So here we are after a nice day here in Oldcastle, and hopefully round the country it was nice as well, because there's been some pretty strong winds and one thing and another. And I've been doing 2000, I've been doing some of the years, and there were some terrible storms. 2014, I didn't come around to it yet, but I'm just preparing the ground. And honest to goodness, talk about storms. And it was, we won't go into that, and the fair storms, but there was no Green Party one, so they couldn't be blaming the climate. The poor devils now that think the climate, if you don't breathe, it might, that's why they're trying to, this abortion and euthanasia and all this and gender thing. Oh, there is something to do with an agenda of limiting the population. You don't know what they're at, you don't. But straight from that business, uh, I was, where was I? I was in the post office. I was posting two letters, one to England, which, is not now, it used to be the same price as you would for here, and one for the United States. And so the post office is open on a Saturday, and there was only one attendant because, but busy enough. So I gave the two letters, and so there was cost, I think, 1.60 80 cents each. Both, one for England, the same as one going to the United States, the same kind of price. So there you are, and so it's more expensive now to post to Britain than it was before. So I posted a man. I said, I know it's Saturday, so they won't be going on Monday. Oh no, she says, it's a holiday on Monday. I said, what holiday? St. Bridget's Day. Oh, I said, St. Bridget's Day. Well, I said, I didn't, funny enough, I didn't see anything about it, or whoever was talking, they didn't mention it either. I said, that's St. Bridget's Day. I hope I don't think it was the bishops and all that trying to get a public holiday. It was the government did it. And what's their agenda? Because I know St. Patrick's Day, that was, was mass, and there was parades in on the streets with businesses and bands, and that's all there was to it. But now they've changed that and have a week of it and all sorts about cardiology going on. That has nothing to do with celebrating the saints today. The St. Patrick coming in 400 for the year 432, which is one of the earliest countries for the Catholic faith to be established, and which is great. But when they do that now, so St. Bridget's Day is a public holiday. It's the first that they've done, and so if this government did it, it's not noted for doing items that's pro-Catholic. Quite the reverse, killing of the innocent and all the rest of it. So, so why is that, I wonder? Well, I have a feeling that it's something to do with elections. There's local elections coming up, I think later this year, and European elections. So, yeah, I see. So it's a holiday for St. Bridget. So she was shortly after St. Patrick, and was reputed to be a great saint and a great defender of the faith, and become world renowned. There was a St. Bridget in Sweden, probably named after our St. Bridget, but spelled with an E-T. Our St. Bridget is Brigid. That's the correct spelling. But I heard it, funny enough, on the EWTN, the Eternal Word Truth Network, where I look at Mass, and then the other night I was looking at the news. I don't know whether it was Saturday. Must have been Saturday. What day? Today is Saturday, isn't it? And it was earlier in the week, one day, and she mentioned St. Bridget's Day, the Saint of Ireland, on the news. So that's how international it is. But this government has done that, and so I just thought I'd mention that, and that we be saying prayers on St. Bridget's Day. And there's a place up in County Louth where she was reputed to be, and I've been in that spot. It's outside Dundalk now. At the minute, I can't think of the name of it, but there's great devotion there. And myself and my late wife visited that, and we did whatever was required to do. I don't know whether it was the Stations of the Cross, and there's great devotions up there. And I might pay it a visit now in the next week or so to inquire and speak to some of the people there about this new holiday and what's their impression of it, and so on and so forth. It's a good thing to have a day for St. Bridget's, and one thinks that it should have been done years ago. We're better late than never, as the fella says. So I just thought I'd discuss that with you. And there's other matters that I'll be talking about, but that's something positive for our Catholic faith and for our saints, the island of saints and scholars. We had the best educated people in Europe. And I heard somebody saying about a first university somewhere in 1500s. The first university was in this country in 1000 and something. And then in 500 and odd, there was the great Saint Finian of Clonard Monastery. 3,000 scholars, great priests, educated there, planted their faith in Europe. There was Saint Kilian in Mulla. He went to Germany in the 6th century, 600 and something. The faith wasn't long here at that time, wasn't only a couple of hundred years, but look at the saints. And he went to Germany. He was a martyr for the faith, Saint Kilian. But he's a patron saint in some of them countries, and some Irish saints are patron saints in other countries. They did so much good. Christian TV Ireland will be highlighting all these. We don't hear too much about them, so we don't, but we will. So just that little chat, and I'll be continuing our little talks, because it's extraordinary. Only for I was posting something in the post office, I wouldn't have known nothing about it. And I happened to say to the lady, older lady, and I said, they're supposed to be going on Monday. Oh no, she says Tuesday. Monday's a bank holiday. I said, what? Because this is the first bank holiday for St. Bridget's that has occurred. And I don't think too many people know it. So, not good. So, bye now, and enjoy the rest of your evening. Until tomorrow morning when I do my usual little prayer videos, etc.